Good morning. I still haven't figured out how to play my video. I know how to play my video that says good morning, but it doesn't want to work. Whatever. I know how to do it, but I can't pull it off with the equipment I have, which is me. Let me put my camera back where it belongs because it's Sam here. Oh, that's better. Kind of. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's time for some coffee and clarity. Ooh, we should call it coffee and clarity. Or psychic coffee. We've been calling it psychic coffee for so long. We'll just leave it there. It is a wonderfully balmy 33 degrees outside. I mean, I'm so scared to step outside because it's going to feel so good. And then tomorrow night it starts to go down again and it's going to be in the single digits. And I'm like, or the negatives. So I've already told I've had a discussion with the horses and I said, look, I'm not cleaning your stalls while it's that cold. I may just feed them and put them back out. Just because. Actually that sounds really horrible, but it helps them keep their blood circulation the more they walk. So it's actually not a bad thing. Anyways, good morning everybody. Lisa Fry, my mystical life. And I just had some eggs. So at Farm Life, you're going to hear about Farm Life every once in a while, especially if I'm out in the barn. And we have a baby horse due March 6th, which is gonna, they have a month on it, either side leeway. But so there's gonna be a live feed, 24/7 live feed that's gonna be going through our website. So you can log on at any time to see where she's at and what she's doing. And of course, she'll be in her stall. It'll be overnight. During the day, you guys ain't gonna get to see nothing basically, but other than a stall. But overnight, you'll be able to watch the mare. And why do we do this? Horse owners all across the world have done this just to be out there to catch the baby horse be born, right? We want to be out there. We want to imprint the baby. We want to do those things. But anyways, that'll be live in middle of February, since she's due right at the beginning of January or right at the beginning of March. It'll start up in the middle of February, and I'll have announcements. I know I'm excited for the baby too. The baby's going to be, I was out there yesterday. Now, animal communication, I do animal communication. It was one of the first things I started with when I started doing any type of intuitive work. And so animal communication came very naturally to me because I was doing Reiki on animals. And so horses are very talkative, but they're also the healers of the animal kingdoms. Horse energy as an animal totem is fantastic, you guys. If you're ever in the need for healing or if you need emotional strength, call on a horse, and call it into your energetic field. You don't have to go run around the field and hug a horse, but they have this huge energy field and they are healers of the animal kingdom. So that's just a real simple little, if you need a boost emotionally or even physically, visualize a horse and call that into your energy, and you'll be surprised what kind of a bump you get. But this horse doesn't talk to me. Like, she's very stuck up. And now I'll be in cleaning my other stall with Jazz, our old chick, and she's just chatting away. She's like, "Oh my god, my food's good today," and I'm like, "Okay, move your butt over. I gotta get this poop over here." And she's great, right? And I get into the other mare's stall, and she's like, I'm like, "I don't know what I did to you," but she loves Sam, so she's a guy horse. But she's not very talkative. So if you're on the camera and she has anything to say, please let me know. If you're an animal communicator. Okay, onward, you guys. Buford, I don't know what you're doing. Sounds nefarious. Yes, it does. I gotta speak to the dog. There we go. Okay. And here he comes slinking out. He was doing something in there. Okay, so let's do some readings this morning. Knock this down. Oh, but I had eggs this morning out of our chickens, and they're just so good. They're just so good. It's not like a store-bought egg, is it? Is it, Heather? It's not like a store-bought egg. Okay, here we go. Let's move on. over the rainbow. All right. Maybe we need to go over here. Okay. I swear I will come in there and wreck your world today. Get out of the bedroom. He's trying my patience. He had a really, really bad infection, and now he feels better, so now he's all over the place. Yeah, they're definitely different. And Heather, we have this chicken. We haven't figured out which chicken it is. Good day. We haven't figured out which chicken this is, but it lays eggs that are so big. This is where you go, how big are they? No, so big we can't even close the egg carton. Like they're huge, huge. Jumbo schmumbo what? No, these are huge eggs. Can't figure out which chicken's doing it because we have some escapees from the pen. Okay, moving on. Good morning, Haley. Good morning. All right, can I get a whoop whoop from the crowd? Let me see who is here. If you could share to a group or a friend, that would be fabulous. I have some new things going into the store. We have some vintage jewelry that's going into the store. Really odd things, like not odd, but some Art Deco stuff is going in. I have some Native American hairpins. All the beaded hairpins are going in. These are all out of an estate vintage lot. What else is in there? Some bolo ties, some vintage belt buckles. I started putting them in yesterday, but they don't have pictures, so they won't be on Facebook. I'm getting the pictures today. Malachite necklaces. There's 2 malachite necklaces, and Heather may know which one is, but they're glass bead, Art Deco, 1920s malachite necklaces. Really pretty. Okay, moving on. All right, let's see who is here. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Kara, Katrina, Renee. Good morning. This first card's from Renee. You're so beautiful. How are you this morning? So I'm supposed to ask you, Renee, what are you supposed to be doing that you're not doing? Myra, good morning. Yeah, there's some really cute jewelry going in, Heather. I have some gold druzy. One's pink aragonite, the other's blue chalcedony. And I know I never say that right. Okay. So they're talking about you're not living life to the fullest. Why? Is everything okay? Do we need a phone call? Well, video chat. Nobody phone calls anymore, do they? They're saying you're not living life to the fullest, but you're understanding what you need to be doing and you're not doing it. Because there's something out there for you. What do you, I mean, you're not doing. Are you afraid of something? Are you afraid of the wonderful things coming your way? Are you afraid of it being too much? Oh, is life a little overwhelming? Right? This is perfect because you can't make this up, right? It's just go with the flow. Good day. Go with the flow. You don't have to force anything, but you do have to take steps to make sure you're actually living the life that's been laid in front of you. This is your gentle reminder. It's winter though, and you live in the UP, so snow. Yuck. Heather, are you already on your way? So don't hesitate to move out. Not feeling all that? Why? You're a boss bitch, right? You got your own shit. Good morning. Okay. Well, I hope that's helpful. That's just your gentle reminder to live this life. Get out there and live this life. It's about the experiences, right? Life is about experiences. It's about the things we do. You just hit the Anthony Wayne Trail. Tam, you're going to be there for me. Life is about experiences. I hope that helps. That's what your guides are saying. Life's about the experiences. So on the membership right now, you guys, we have a 30-day free trial. If anybody wants to join the membership and try us out for Joe Megan, where did you send that? I have several profiles. So I have my personal profile, My Mystical Life, and the Mystical Moons. I'm sure I'll find it. I'm sure I'll find it. It's all good. So I will definitely look at that. By the way, Autumn did lose her grandmother, you guys. I'm not sure who was aware of that. So we're all sending condolences out to Autumn, absolutely, for the loss of her grandmother. Hi, Sophia Aurora. Thank you so much, Joe Megan. Okay, so we do have the 30-day free trial. We were doing 14, but we think it takes a little bit longer to know us because we are a little weird. But you are able to attend all of the free or all of the Zoom classes, the live classes, with this membership, with this trial membership. You get to go through the meditations and you get full access. So that is in the membership. Right now, if you're interested, message me on any of those profiles, My Mystical Life, whatever, and I will get you a link. Okay, I need a marketing person. I do. I need a marketing person because I'm tired of juggling everything. This dog is driving me nuts. I don't know why he found something to get into. The membership, Kara, the membership is $22 a month for the silver membership. And that gets you a lot of different things, though. It gets you, we have 14 live classes a month on Zoom. There's Zoom classes. We have a library of, if it's not over 350 classes right now, I'd be really surprised. Meditations, healing sessions, hypnosis sessions, depending on your level. And then you get in the drawing each month. There's something incredible drawn for each month. And that depends on what level you are and how many tickets you get. And yeah, there's just, you can't, it's the community, okay? And I'm going to be really, really honest with everybody right here. This has been a struggle for me in this last couple months. I need a marketing person, and I need to move this out a little bit so that I am not so overwhelmed. And because, when you get overwhelmed, it takes away from doing these things right here. And I love these things right here. This is like my favorite thing to do, is get online and have a good time. But it really detracts from all of that, having to cover all the bases and be everybody's parent sometimes, because it's a group of people. So I've been struggling, and this is just truth, right? I've been struggling because I need to either grow or not, and I prefer growth myself. So I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that. Anyways, I agree. Heather says it's the best community. It is the best non-judgy, wonderful community, and it started by accident, and it is amazing. We didn't mean to start a community. We were starting an evergreen Reiki class, and on the webpage we were looking at, it said you can start a membership too. And I went, oh, let's try that. And then all of a sudden, within like 2 months, we had 100 members, and it just ebbs and flows, right? But there's always, that's why I kind of put the 30 days out there, because it is one of those things that everybody should be able to experience community, especially in your spiritual journey. You want to feel supported. You want to feel like you have someone to talk to, and not everybody has that. I did not have that. So when it said you can start a membership, I went, oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Because who doesn't want to give somebody a hand up and say, you know what, you may not know this, but I do, or I know someone that does. And between all the teachers that we have and all the members that we have, somebody knows something, right? But it's not that kind of community where you have everybody preaching. Everybody's friends. It's so amazing to watch. I am privileged to be able to watch people go and create all these little networks of friends. The wild ones, while I'm the facilitator and mostly the face of it because Sam isn't on all the time, my husband, I mean to tell you, these people are second to none. The community is second to none. And I know everybody can't see everybody else's comments, but there's a lot of comments going on. I mean, there's a lot of comments being made. If you're a member, if you're a member, I know this is, I'm supposed to be reading, right? And here's Katrina. She does birthday. She's our birthday fairy, right? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And Jansen, what did I do? Jansen's on here. Adam's on here. I thought I saw Lori Spears on here. Renee Shellum's on here. I mean, it's just amazing. It really is. I'm always wowed by the people. I am. Anyhow. Onward. All right. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room? Good morning, Lori. I'm going to kill this dog. Get out here. I know you went in there. I'm not deaf. Get out here. Thank goodness for all the mute button, or you would know just how unspiritual I can be. Right? Heather's made friends all over the world. Absolutely. Right? Right. Okay. This is going for... let's see. Sophia Maria. Yeah. Hey, we don't have to be spiritual all the time, damn it. Especially when this monster who went missing for 45 minutes this morning, he's like, it's 35, it's a summer day, and he took off. He didn't really take off. Okay, Sophia, Aurora, good morning. Okay, Sophia, Aurora, you're not supposed to get a nice fluffy reading. I'm sorry. You guys are like, oh no. Sophia, Aurora, good morning. You guys are like, nope, pick up the yellow deck. Okay. All right. Calm down. If you're local today, we have a viewing of The Secret at 1:00. I am dubious on the popcorn because I don't know how to run the popcorn machine. So, and Sam is off up in Michigan right now. So, we'll work on it. All right. Yep. Heather's like, the tarot. Lisa's pulled out the tarot. Yes. Sophia, Aurora, I know that when I have to pull out the tarot for somebody, your guides want you to have a clear, concise, this is what you need to know. No sugarcoating, no happiness, not happiness, no happy, joy, and unicorn farts. They want you to know. You got the fluff reading. All the fluff readings have been used on Renee. They want you to know, Sophia, what you need to know without all that. All that. Look at it, so pretty. Sophia, why are you not paying attention to everything? This is a thing today, obviously. Why are you carrying the load for everybody else not asking for the help that you need to be unicorn parts. They're rainbow. Why are you not asking for all the help that you could be getting, Sophia? Why are you, why? Because they're like, look, you've got so much going on and you're carrying so much that you're carrying yourself down. You're giving yourself a hard time. You're giving yourself more burden than you can handle sometimes. Knock that shit off. It's that kind of reading morning, y'all. Because you have, and I know this is not what this looks like if you were to read this from an online thing, but setting this, what I have here, it's like you're not using everything that you have. You have everything you need. The world by the tail. You've got it, but you're carrying so much burden you can't see it. Holy shit, is this a reading for me? You have everything you need. You just can't see it because you're in your own effing way by allowing so much to come in and cloud what you have laid in front of you by the divine, the things that you really, really want to do, the way you really want to move forward and the way you really want to live. It's all there. I know, right, Sophie, I get that. I do. Sometimes it's just easier to do it yourself than it is to ask for help. I get it. I do. It's an affliction I have. So you have it all, though. You have everything you need to move forward, but you have to ask for help. You have to find the right person to ask for help because guess what? In the end, you're the boss. In the end of it all, you're the boss. You're that energy that says, we're going to move forward. Good morning, Isis and Nancy. You just need, good morning, Pam, to figure out how to delegate and be that boss instead of do everything. She's like, I know. I know. Because you're going to have growth, whether you want it or not. It's coming. You just have to be the one that takes care of and tends to the guidance of it. Okay? Lisa brought the naughty words. Now it's serious. You have to be the one that steers it so you can bring this to yourself. You would like your own psychic business. I get that. Yeah. We have business classes in the membership. We do. We did a month's worth of business classes, and I think we have extras in there as well about social media and things like that. And I will be totally honest with you, though. I will be totally honest with you. In teaching these classes, in the first class, I had like 25 people in the class. The next week, I had probably 20. The week after that, I had maybe 12. And the week after that, I had probably 6. And you want to know why? Anybody know why? Because I didn't just go in and go, oh, social media, social media, social media. I've been doing my own business. I haven't worked for hardly anybody in my whole entire life. I've worked for myself. I've had my own business almost my whole entire life. Worked at Taco Bell when I was 16. I know business. And it's not all happy, happy, joy, joy, right? It's not all of this. And this is why I say at times I get overwhelmed because I'm a control freak just like you. But we started talking about business licenses and we started talking about bookkeeping and we started talking about the things that really make a business. If you're going to be legit, do it right. We started talking about the things that people don't understand is going on behind the scenes with something like this. I wish I could tell you this is all I do. But I could talk to you about QuickBooks too, and taxes, and all those things, business licenses and all that. So make sure that when you step forward to do it, that you have a good group of people in place to be of assistance to you. Because you tend to take things on way too much of yourself. So do the research and make it happen because you can. Because the cards say you have everything you need to do it. You have everything you need to do it. Give yourself some grace. Examine what you really want to do. Start a business plan and a business statement, and that's the first place to start. And then you get to do the fun things like branding and I'm not that's not sarcasm either. Like picking your colors and your logos and your all your fun stuff so that when you go out and you step out to do this, you have a presence. Right? It's important stuff. I don't believe in just saying, hey, you've got it, you can do it. Yay for you. And you do, you have all those things, but have the smarts to go forward as an intelligent person and take it that way and really create a business because you have that capacity. Right? All right. Can I get a whoop whoop? I'm sorry. I got a soapbox. Woo, soapbox. Wait. It's the little things. Okay. Can I get a whoop whoop? Okay. Can I get a witness? Everybody, give Sophia atta girl, man. She knows what she wants. She just has to figure out how to do it. Okay, moving on. You're very welcome, Sophie. You guys like that? There's wait, what do we have? Okay. Quit playing, Lisa. Glenda, hello. Angela, good morning. It is the little things. We have to celebrate the little things because they make me laugh. Let's go with. We're going to go with the wild ones. Ooh, wild ones. Are you a medium? Are you a medium? Hi, everybody. Good morning. Everybody's in their chat now. We are out in so many different places, you guys. You guys don't all see the chats that are going on, but I have a consolidated chat here, so I do get to see them, which is awesome. I know in OBS I can actually show the stream, which is nice. I wonder if there's an app on here I can do that. You think? Okay, so I'm here to tell you and validate that. The wild ones, you are a medium because your guides were like, oh, and just really started working on my mediumship. And it's not like I had somebody coming over for you from the other side. Hi, Nia. It was more just a pronouncement of mediumship. So that is something you could be working on. It's something you could be putting your step forward into. And they're like, you know what? If you had a little bit more trust in yourself, what is in your subconscious that you need to work on that, I'm sorry, there's no cards for you. Maybe one at the end. What is it in your subconscious what is the first thing that you think of when you think of, I can't do it? When did you first hear that? Adeline says, good morning. Oh, I don't have my phone on me. Hold on. The shop messaged me. Hold on 1 second, guys. There is a return today as well. I didn't know that, Ashley. Nope, didn't know that. Didn't know that one. But that's fine. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. I'll be in shortly. So I want to tell you also that. Oh, let's go back to this. The wild ones. What is the first instant that someone said, no, you can't do that, or you are a little, batshit crazy for wanting to do something spiritual, something along those lines? So I need you to think about that. What is the first moment that pops into your head? Now, Lisa Gomez, long time no see. How the hell are you? Okay, so the wild ones, what I want to say is take that moment that you can think of that, right? And go, my God. I just hung up on Sam. Hey, Ashley, can you message Sam and tell him I'm online? Uh, okay, I gotta stay right here in this lane. In this lane. Squirrel. Okay. Thank you, Ashley. When we have moments like that where someone has said there have been a naysayer and said, "Hey, I don't think you can," or "You're a psychic," or "Why would you even want to be involved in that?" or stuff like that. It creates this ripple in our subconscious. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you. Short story. Short story. Um, I had been working intuitively for 15 years, 14 years, 14 years. And I sat on the sidelines like, man, I wish I was a medium. I really wanted to be a medium. I want to be a medium. So there was a class in town by Brandy. Her name's Brandy. She's in Oklahoma. And she was doing these classes. And I was attending her classes. Now, I was attending her intuitive practices because I believe we can learn from everybody all the time. My way may not be your way, and that's a big thing we're about in the membership. My way may not be your way, but you're special. Your energy is your own. It's not mine. So we're not going to do things the same way, right? And so I'm taking her classes. I was kind of trying to do it incognito. It didn't go very well. And so she started giving these mediumship, and I went, you know what? I'm going to take that class. I really want to take that class. I want to be a medium. I want to see if I can pull this off. And I'd always had this imposter syndrome. By the way, I'd rather have a little bit of imposter syndrome than have the ego that says you're the best. I really would, because that means you're always trying to learn, right? So I go in and I sit in this class, and I'm listening, and so we're going to have a mediumship class, a mediumship class. I have one actually in the Evergreen. I just have to put it out there. And she called on me to do the first, because I love doing gallery mediumship. So she called on me to do gallery mediumship. And I had to stand in front of the room and have somebody come across and try to describe them. I was scared shitless, because I didn't want to fail. This is a big one right here. If you take nothing else from this discussion today, this is the big one. It's not our damn information. It is information we're given and we're passing along. Never feel like you're wrong, because just because the person that's sitting for you doesn't know who it is, doesn't mean that person isn't still coming across, right? It's just means they can't validate it right now. So, Tammy Hill, hi, how are you? So, I started describing somebody. Somebody stood up, and it was so spot on that my teacher was like, "Why aren't you doing this platform stuff out by yourself?" And I didn't realize I could, because I didn't have the faith in myself. But it really doesn't require that, does it? It requires the faith in our guides to be of assistance to us, and then to understand the processes that signify that you're doing mediumship. Because they're two different things, right? Mediumship and psychic work, they're totally different. They're not the same. They're not the same. It's like having a telephone line over here and an internet line over here. They're not the same. Therefore, they don't feel the same. So start paying attention to how you feel when you're doing a reading. And does this feel different? And yeah, everybody thinks it's the same thing. It's not. It's not. They're totally different channels. Totally different channels. And when I realized that, that's when change happened. Because then when you start to go, okay, I didn't understand what this message. That's the only difference between a psychic and a muggle. The psychic understands there's so much more. and they figure out how to put the puzzle pieces together. That's it. Now, I will say, every medium is a psychic, but not every psychic is a medium. Not everybody, just like any of the clairs, right? Just like all the clairs. Not everybody's a clairvoyant. Not everybody's a clairalien or a clairgustant or an empath, right? We're not all of them. Some people are very clairdivergent where they have them all, but not everybody. So the same goes for mediumship. Just think of it as an outside clair. Not everybody does it, but that's okay. Can you be taught? Sure. But it may not be one of those natural things that slides in. Yeah. Hope that's helpful. Hopefully that's helpful. Anyhow, I started teaching today for some reason. Why? Because I really do enjoy that. I miss that. I miss it. Or I'm an administrator. Also, really quickly, the wild ones, I want to talk about your, I want to talk really, really quickly about your, I judge you tarot readers according to the Bible. I judge you tarot readers according to the Bible. Don't get it. I don't understand. I'm going to have a troll. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So the other thing, wild ones, is starseed. Absolutely. Somebody that has sat back and seen the stars. Renee Shellham, have a wonderful afternoon. So I'm going to put this up here real quick. Yeah. So the wild ones definitely seen the stars. Definitely have moved through space. I want to say Arcturian. That is just a very, they're very analytical. So you have balance. You're always trying to find that balance. So that between the Arcturian and the sensual Nagas, I believe you're always looking for balance in this life, which we should be. So good for you. I think you'll find it. I'm just going to get rid of this troll. Amen, Susie. Can I get an amen? Can I get a witness? There is only one, and I don't judge anybody. I think all religions are beautiful. I think there's truth in every single one of them. And those that judge other people, it's very short-sighted. It's very, I cannot see before my face kind of thing. And that's not a judgment either. That is generational learning. That is fear. That is not understanding that there's so much more than beyond what is shown to us. Because if it was all shown to us all at one time, it would be horrifying and terrifying. It would be too much for a human brain, and that's the only reason. That's the only reason why. Our brain and our reality says this. And if everything was laid before us all at one time, can you imagine how overwhelming that would be? So the divine says, I love you enough to spoon feed you. I love you enough to be able to touch on the sacred and the divine, but not to flood you to where you can't handle it. That's what I believe. And I forgive you for judging me. It's okay. You're still growing. We're all growing. We're all still growing. And that's the way we're supposed to do it. Right? So let's just give her a welcome and say, it's okay. It's all right. And with that, you guys, I have to go to work. I want to go see, that's right. God and Jesus created us the way we are and gave us these special, unique gifts. I got to tell you, I was confused when I first started on my spiritual journey. I was confused because I was like, First of all, I was raised Catholic, so I thought maybe I'd go to hell. I'm over that. But then I thought, you know, how do we move forward? Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Never mind. It's okay. Anyways, everybody, have a wonderful day. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are. And may light be with you always, is what Mr. Fry would say if he were here. And maybe, love my cup, thank you. I think Ashley got it for me. And maybe I can talk Mr. Fry into coming in and going online tonight. So if that happens, it'll be about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I'm going to try that. All right, everybody, have a great day. And if you're local and you're going to be there for the movie of The Secret, we will see you in a little while. And that's at the Mystical Moons in Defiance, Ohio, of course. That's our physical location for our metaphysical store, which you can find online too. Okay. Thank you, Joe Megan. Have a wonderful afternoon. It's just a thing, right? We all have it. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.